Hi, I'm Claude and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be doing a beginner guitar lesson number 1. This lesson is intended for absolute beginners. In this lesson, I will go over the proper way to hold the guitar pick, as well as 2 finger exercises, one for the strumming hand and one for the fretting hand. We will also begin learning 2 different chords, as well as 2 different strumming patterns. This is a great starting point for playing guitar. This will be an excellent building block for lesson number 2, where we learn even more chords. Hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. Okay, you want to start by sitting comfortably and sitting straight, good posture, and then reaching for your guitar and placing it on your lap. Now, the guitar should be vertical, straight up and down. This is wrong, and also this. So you want to keep it straight, and then this arm just kind of comes rest over, and it should balance itself on your lap, and again, sitting straight. All right, next we'll go over how to hold the guitar pick. With your guitar pick, you'll notice there's a pointy end. We'll grab the pick by the pointy end, and then with the strumming hand, we'll hold our index finger curled in, place the pick on the index finger, and then the thumb over top. And there is the correct way to hold the pick. Okay, now that we're holding the pick, you can go ahead and just strum your guitar. Strum all 6 strings. Nice and easy. For the first exercise for our strumming hand, we're going to practice targeting the 6 strings. The strings are numbered 1 through 6. String number 1, the skinniest string, is at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the 6th string being the largest, thickest string at the top of the guitar. This is also the E string, so is the bottom one, E string. Okay, so we'll start at the top, and we'll just do 4 downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, and move on to the next string, which is the 5th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th string. 3rd string. 2nd string. String, also known as the 1st string. Okay, good. Okay, now we'll work our way back up, starting with the 1st string, or the bottom string, the skinniest one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Next, we'll go over the placement of the fretting hand. We'll start with the placement of the thumb. The thumb goes on the back of the guitar neck in the middle. It's just placed there. It also slides up and down, but stays in the middle. Okay. Let's start our first fretting hand exercise. These bars on your guitar neck are called frets. At the beginning, this is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, and so on. When we place our finger on the fret, called fretting, we use the tip of the finger, and it curls around and presses down on the string. Now, it's important to know that we're fretting behind the fret bar, not on top of the bar and not too far back, but simply behind it, and then pushing down with the tip of our finger as our fingers curl around and on top. Okay, we're going to learn the spider walk exercise. This can be done on any fret, but for this exercise I'm going to start on fret number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll place our index or finger 1 on the first string, and then thumb behind the neck, and then just strum, not strum, but pick the first string down 4 times. Okay, good. Now we'll move to the 6th fret with the middle finger, curl it around, and so we're going to leave our index finger there, and then curl it down and place it behind the 6th fret, and again pick down 4 times. Okay, good, and so on. 3rd finger. And finally the pinky. Okay, good. So we can try that again. Place your index finger behind the 5th fret and do 4 down picks. Middle finger, ring finger on the 7th fret, and pinky finger. Good. Now we'll move up to the 2nd string, and same thing. Third string. So for this lesson, doing the spider walk up 3 strings is really good. In future lessons, we'll increase that to higher strings. Okay, we'll be moving on to our first chord shape, the E minor chord. Minor chords sound kind of dark, gloomy, and sad. And this is how we'll start. Again, the thumb is on the middle of the back of the guitar neck. And we'll start with the middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret. And again, we're going to curl that finger so it's pressing down on the tip. Then we'll take our ring finger and place it on just behind it on the 4th string, again 2nd fret. So we have our 2 fingers like that. Now we can do a strum. You can also start with the 6th string, the thickest string, and just do a down pick on each string to make sure it rings out correctly. If you're getting a muffled or buzzy sound, that's because you either need to curl your fingers more or also place them close but not on the 2nd fret. Okay, good. And do a strum. And that's your E minor. Next, we'll do the E major chord or simple E chord. What we're going to do is use the first chord, E minor, and just add a finger, and then we have the E chord. It's as simple as that. So we'll make our E minor chord again. Middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and then the ring finger right behind it on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And we'll try that out again. Okay, good. And now, to make the E major or E chord, just place the index finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret, right behind it. And you can do a strum. And that's your E chord. Okay, good. So what's really important about learning E minor and E right off the start is I've created a shape using these two fingers, my middle and my ring finger. So again, back to E minor. And to make an E chord, I'm simply I'm leaving those two fingers anchored to the fretboard, and I'm going to place my index finger on the 3rd string 1st fret to make E. Now to switch back to E minor, again I leave my 2 fingers planted, but then lift off my index finger. And I've just transitioned very smoothly between these 2 chords. Okay, for our first strumming pattern, we're going to make the E minor chord and then simple 4 downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Now we're going to transition to the E chord by placing our index finger down on the 3rd string, 1st fret, and again 4 strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to E minor by simply leaving these 2 fingers on the fretboard and removing our index. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. For our second strumming pattern, we'll be doing an upstroke as well as our downstrokes. So start with your E minor chord again, and then 1, 2, 3, upstroke, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, upstroke, 4. So the upstroke, you just need to tilt your pick a little and then drag it up through the strings. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can transition to the E chord. 1, 2, 3. And then back to E minor, remove your index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. That concludes the lesson for today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Be sure to practice, and we'll see you for lesson 2.